So Tekken 7, rent or buy. The pluses, the bad, the good, the worst. I'll try to make it quick. What is good about this game? Story mode, start to finish. Pretty epic. Playing through the story mode, fighting through the story mode from Tekken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of them until this day. Really fun. You have this news reporter who is investigating in the Hiyashi family line story. You know how it is. It's complicated. They're a bunch of a crazy family, and pretty much they die, they revive, they come back. They're all a bunch of devils reviving into devils, because you know the first origin story is Hiyashi throwing Jin is the grandson, Kazuya off the cliff is the son, and he comes back as a demon and everything, and he wants to kill his kids because they got demons inside. It's a twisted family story, but it was quite compelling. Playing through that for 3 hours was fun, but not being able to pick the character you want playing, I'm kind of, there's a point of why they force you or they make you pick the character. Honestly, to play through the story makes sense, but I wish we had a story mode. We could just play with whoever we want. Now, the plus point of this game is having Akuma in the roster. I'm happy because I feel right at home with the controls of playing with a Street Fighter character. The controls are tight just like Street Fighter, same thing. Kind of slow-ish, but they're tight. Same controls for Akuma as Ryu and Ken. I wish they would put more Street Fighter character, but throughout playing the game, story mode is good. But I always went back to play with Akuma because I feel right at home. Combat mechanics of other fighters of Tekken is kind of complicated to me, and I don't really like them. Pretty much my main characters were Martial Law, Paul, and King. I always love playing with King. But how easy it is for me to be controlling Street Fighter characters in the Tekken universe, I'd rather choose that. So pretty much been playing Akuma the whole time. Treasure Battle mode is my go-to game now after finishing the story mode. Like I said, you have 2-3 hours of story mode. After that, not much different options of game. Again, I don't know about fighting games these days. The last one I had to review was Injustice. Pretty much feel the same way with this one. I am a Tekken fan at base. Tekken 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember Tekken Force? Tekken Tag? When you play, let's switch them up. When you play Dead or Alive, you got a bunch of different modes. You can play tag team mode and everything. Tekken Tag. Tekken, why not implement? It's cool that you can unlock in the gallery. You could spend your money on buying all the cutscenes from the old game, but why not be able to unlock all 7 Tekkens in one disc? How would that be pricey? It would be much more money making for Namco to put all the Tekkens in one, because Tekkens back in the days when you had Tekken 4, 3, you had different game modes. Remember Tekken Force was a sideline quest using the move, a co-op brawler, like Street Brawler, like Street of Rage. That would be epic to re-put back. Maybe they're gonna DLC it again, pay more extra, but it should have been on there. You allow us to unlock all the cutscenes, all the endings from all the other Tekkens, but why not just put Tekken Force, Tekken Tag, having tag team battles, I don't know, more game modes. There's very little. There's online, there's treasure battles, there's another, no, treasure battles online and versus. That's about it. 2, 3 different game modes. It's not worth $80 to me. I'm sorry. It's tight. If I had to compare people, I had comments between Injustice 2 and Tekken. What would you buy if you only had those two? Honestly, I would go with Tekken 7. But I'm mainly playing one character. I don't know about fighters these days. They put so very little. It's just like when Street Fighter 5 came out, I was really disappointed that they put this solid story mode that lasts for 4, 5, 6 hours. And it was epic. More extra characters and everything. But again, we go back to this. Tekken 7. not a lot of replay value. I gotta say, it's honestly, it's a rent to me. I'm sorry to say that. It's a very tight, good fighter, but after finishing the story mode, doing a couple of treasure battles are fun. You fight each round, and they graduate you as much as you win, and you win prizes, unlock, customize your characters, very fun. There also, I forgot to say, a VR mode. I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be VR mode, because obviously it's only on PlayStation. Then you put the helmet on, and I'm like, man, you're gonna be fighting inside the character or something, right? Some point of view, some special, like the crappy Hadouken mode they did on Street Fighter on the Switch. No. You're just standing away. Worst part, standing away like regularly. You're looking, you're on a lake or something, and it's all open. You can look all the way around. These characters are just standing there. Plus, you can't do story mode, you can't do versus fight. It's like in training mode. Nothing special VR mode. It's like training. The CPU there doesn't move, doesn't do anything. You can activate him. It's like a 3D VR practice mode. Very, very disappointing. Why not put a whole story mode in the VR? Why not? Why not the regular fights or treasure battle mode in VR? I don't know. You put on the VR mode and you're basically standing on a lake looking at two guys, and if you don't activate the CPU, it's infinite. Like, you win, you lose, there's nothing. Just like practice mode, right? But in VR. That's it. No story, no fights, no verses, no nothing. Just that. So VR mode, a big bummer. No pointers there. So having Akuma in here, though, it was really cool. I just wish they put more Street Fighter. But in the end, I wish they just made another Street Fighter 3D. Like they were kings. Where's the best example of Street Fighter 3D I could give you guys? When Street Fighter 3D was epic. Street Fighter EX still owned them all. But honestly, we're not playing a Street Fighter. You're just hoping they're gonna implement more Ryu, Ken, and whatever inside the game. But I'm a Street Fighter fan. I am also a Tekken fan from back in the old days. There's something missing. Plus, not enough characters. Maybe you unlock more. It's something missing. It's just not enough content for $80. No way. No way. So comments down below what you think. It's a tight, good fighter. Injustice or this, I would buy Tekken 7 for sure, but no way I'm buying this. I'm waiting for a special. A couple of months, $20 in the $20 bin is also. It's just, I don't know if fighting games are meant to. I'm really hyped up for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. There's something about that game is different. I don't know. It's hard to, I don't know where fighters are going. They gotta put more stuff in it. More different modes. Tekken Force was such an awesome way to play Tekken. Not in there. Remember when Mortal Kombat made Shaolin monks? That was epic. It was good. Maybe put a 2D brawler in there. More Tekken Tag. Put all the Tekkens on the Tekken 7. Why not? But you just give us to unlock the cutscenes from all the endings of all the Tekkens in one game, which is cool, but I would like a replay and a remastered Tekken 3 or 4 with Tekken Force. That's all I'm asking. When you're playing Dead or Alive, there's so many different game modes. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, love you all, guys. This review has been awfully too long, but I think I made my point. VR on it is crap. 2 different game modes. Not much, not $80. So 2-3 months, I'll buy it when it goes on $20. But $80 for that? Sorry. Comments down below, any comments, any love you want to get. Bad or good, I need the comments. I love reading those. And what do you think? I know a lot of people are still buying into this. But to me, I'm glad I rented it. So, see you soon. See you in the next one. I think I made my point. And love you all.